Hi, y'all. I'm gonna get this figured out someday, I promise. Welcome in, welcome in. Shows we've got 6 in the house. And the first one in the comments was Mr. Stephanie, and of course followed by me. And I've got an echo, and it's probably on me. It was. Because, I took some notes today. I took some notes over the last several days, but I don't know where all my notes are. So, welcome in, Nora. How's it going? Are you at work? Are you hiding somewhere to text? How is everybody doing? What is your plans? Yeah, I still got a table full. And that's okay. What is everyone's plans for New Year's? Come on, New Year's Eve's tomorrow. I gotta go grab some water. See, it's empty right now. So when it comes back, it won't be soda. It will be water.
And it will come out of the machine.
My machines are blinking. It's not even that cool. When it's low, is it not cooling either?
Yeah, it won't cool when it's low.
Wow, interesting. Yeah, we got a water machine. We got a filter for our tap. We got a water machine because our quality of water here is not good. We don't have to give it to our fur babies. Let's see. Jessica, you're in the house. Jessica's in the house. Jess is in the back room. No, probably. I think there's an alarm I can do, but hey, give me a thumbs up if you're ready to come up.
Hi.
Hello, welcome in, Jessica. Thank you. Thank you for sharing us out. Welcome in, Ashley Reed. Welcome in. You don't look exciting.
What?
So you don't look excited.
I'm just kind of out of it, but it's alright.
Well, I mean, we're on YouTube, so get into it. Dance around like it's 1999. Don't make your mama dance around. All right.
You're a goofball.
I'm a goofball. And so, all right, well, you're here, so
Yeah, at least there'll be internet at some point.
that's fine. Y'all come in when you come in, and we'll get started. So I've got a couple things. I did use my post-it notes because there's images. Well, I mean it's an image, but it has some wording on it, and I don't want to get flagged. But I sourced this. It's embroidery kit, brand new embroidery kit. Got 2 kits in there. I couldn't believe it. I got it today. I'm like, wow. Okay.
Those sticky hook things that I got from you guys stick really good, by the way.
Oh, like
Do they?
the command hooks, but they're not command hooks.
Like, those two are definitely stuck
Here.
on.
Let me bring you up so I can see them a bit closer.
But yeah, those two are stuck on there. I just moved those up because I realized they were low.
That's a nice touch. Very nice.
Wanting those. I'm working on the cups.
Hi,
Yeah,
Jessica.
we're not supposed to make personal purchases, right? Let me see if I can figure out how to both back up
How do
again.
you get over here and chat?
I see that because I also sourced those today. The box is kind of beat up, but hey. So you ready to do this today?
Oh, you have
The 8 balls have been in there.
12 balls.
Yeah, I got 12 balls. Colorful balls. And the 8 ball is in there. So. I think we welcomed everyone in. We're only 8 minutes in, so I think we'll just wait a few extra minutes. Tell me how what's your plans for the week? Got any?
Work.
Well, obviously work.
Yep, and work.
So work. So other than today, when's your next live? Either on your channel or with someone else?
It'd be Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Is that with Angela?
Oh, yeah. That's
Angela,
every
Dude. Let me see if my box is warmed up. Darn it. Hey, Mr. Stephanie, are you cool if I go ahead and unwrap this stuff and is it cracked? Is it cracked? Because I think there's your 12 inches.
Yeah. Is it warm at all?
This one is. The stuff on the bottom's a bit cool still. But maybe that.
I think just wait because the glass is still pretty cold in there and they stick up in the
All right.
So let's put it up and wait till tomorrow.
All right. We'll just have to show that tomorrow, I guess. So, are you playing with your flashlight or is that a black light?
It's my black light.
That's your black light, huh?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So other than working and hanging out and chilling with Angela on Saturday. And is that the boss sale or is that the jewelry sale?
It's just our normal, so
Okay, because I remember her and you saying something about boss
they
sale
normally do that on a Friday.
Fridays.
But I think they already had theirs.
No, I would not have missed that.
Oh,
So, no, I wouldn't have missed that. So, well, we're up to 14. There's Robin. We waited for you, girl. Hey, girlfriend.
hi, Robin.
Do you know she's been selling with Randa's resale? I think they've only been doing pop-ups. I think they're impromptu. Like, they must get bored or something. I mean, not respectfully, but like, they must like be like on the phone with each other and be like, hey, let's just go live. Mm. You want me to sell something?
It's up to you. I'm just here.
You're just here. Well, what do you get that's NASCAR that you would be willing to sell today? Because someone the other day definitely mentioned something about the NASCAR they seen in the background.
Yeah, John did.
Just in that, yeah, I haven't seen him yet. I seen him earlier in.
Silver and bingo.
Oh yeah, bingo's still. Yeah, we're early because bingo is still going. So
I'd have to look at these, see what movies I got.
one pop up and one scheduled. Cool beans, cool beans. Yeah, I caught some of the pop up, but I was towards the end, so I didn't even say anything. I just observed. So yeah, most of my trivia questions today involve others being in active chat. So we're gonna wait on those, except for one, because there's a few of you that go over to errands. I know there are a few that help get him some lunch hours. So here's a question: his most recent count. How many wall hangings does Aaron have on his wall? The person with the correct number in that, and I won't necessarily confirm it until after the show, but I'll go back and check chat and see if anyone put it in. If you did, you get to be in a drawing for sunflower bucks in January. That's how we're gonna roll with all the trivia questions, past and present.
I guess it just depends what someone's looking at.
Yeah, and I know he'd be over there for bingo. Bingo's fun. I just someone asked me a few weeks ago to drop it back a half an hour, and so I did, and it worked as far as for my scheduling. And then someone the week before Christmas mentioned something about, well, if I did 4:00, since I'm 4:00 Tuesday and Wednesday, it would be easier for them to remember.
All right, well,
What
we got
is that?
15 Solid.
A
We got
mood ring.
something solid in here, so
It's a mood ring.
oh, that's a mood ring. Oh, I've got one too, but not like that. Not like that. That's awesome. What size
It's a
is it?
size 7.
A size 7. Have you tested it?
No, it's not
Let
marked.
me it don't matter if it's marked. You should test that. It looks pretty. What's the carriage look like?
I need to turn on a light so I can see.
Yeah, if y'all don't mind, hit the thumbs up. I know we've got a following of, what we figure it's like between 7 and 11 folks that thumbs up our lives before they even begin. So that's awesome, y'all. Appreciate the love and support.
So we could probably start selling.
I'm waiting for Just to test this.
I mean, I don't need to because I can tell the quality ain't there, but
You know,
I
the last
can't.
one you thought was a miss.
Yeah, but the last one you thought was a misprint tested positive for 925.
This one's never marked, so.
Also, it may surprise you. Just do it. Appease your mother, please.
Do it.
I was asking you just to do it because I asked you to.
Yeah, it's only silver tone. I tell you that just by scratching it because I can see the copper from where I scratched it.
Okay. So it's silver tone. But at least now we know it's silver tone, right?
Yeah.
And it's a mood ring. Does it work?
Yeah. Yeah, it was yellow when I first put it on, and now it's like a purple. Like a bluish purple.
Nice. So how much are you starting that at?
I don't know. I guess we could start it at 5.
What? A mood ring that beautiful? You're going to start at 5.
Yeah. It's
Alright.
a silver.
Alright. You fell off the wagon, but alright.
Just selling first.
Yeah, Jess is selling first. She's gonna go with that mood ring. It's the size 7. Starting bid $5. What's the carriage look like? That would be the back side of the ring.
I don't know how all that's gonna show, but it's, we got my face all up in it.
Yeah. It takes time to learn the camera and where to point things. Alright. Alright. So it's just a basic. It's beautiful though.
It's a cool looking ring.
It is a cool looking ring. I mean, it's a mood ring. How big is that mood ring? The passage on it. I know.
I knew you were gonna say it.
You know me. Sometimes I don't like big
It's
rings.
about an inch to like an inch and a half ish.
So it's between an inch and an inch and a half. Okay. Okay. It's a beautiful ring. You ought to put it back on that mandrel and bring it back up. We got 2 more people in the house. There's John. Welcome in, John.
Hi, John.
Jess is showing a silver tone 7, size 7 mood ring at the moment. Her starting bid is $5. $5. And silver tone over, we believe, what, copper?
Yeah, it looked like it was over copper when I scraped it.
Welcome
Hi,
in,
Subi.
Subi.
How are you?
So, yeah. Whoa. Turn it. No.
You
Right
said
there.
turn-
No. Turn it
There's
toward
Scooter Renee,
right
too.
there. Hey, Scooter Renee, welcome in. All right, now bring it up closer to the screen, please.
And Myra.
Welcome in, Myra. Welcome in. So Scooter Renee is in the house. So is Myra, also
There
known
it
as Buying Space.
Hi, Myra.
That is beautiful. Is it leaves that go around that? And does it go around the whole thing or just most
It's
of it?
just on the sides there. The top and bottom are empty.
See, you got to bring that closer so then we can see the detail. Because I'm telling you, I'd be in for $5, but I don't bid on while I'm on panel. So,
Oh yeah.
mm-hmm.
Actually,
$5.
I picked this up at a local shop here. At one point.
How local? Like Aggieville? Local?
Yeah, like Aggieville, like a mile away.
Like, I know you've been over that then for it.
So
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful mood ring. It's silver tone, size 7. Oh goodness, Scooter Renee.
Yeah.
A lot of people I've
It's
seen.
going around.
One of my friends is an ER nurse, and she said strip A and strip B. The walking pneumonia, the one that usually kills elders, and flu. There's 2 versions of the flu, are all bad, and it's taking 2 to 3 weeks for people to start feeling better, and months to recover. So FYI, I think zinc is going to be our best friends this year.
You know, my vitamin has zinc in it, and I have luckily, knock on wood, have not been sick.
Yeah, knock on wood. Need to knock on wood. We got March coming up again. All right. Well, if there is no one interested in this stunning ring, we will pass on it for now. Thank you for showing it, Jess.
Yeah.
All right. And why don't you show your next item?
Yeah, act like I haven't planned this evening. I
Oh,
didn't.
so you just followed the link your mama sent, huh?
Yeah, I also thought you were on later, so.
I know you thought I was on later, so that's fine. If y'all need some time or whatever, I can show my stuff.
Hey, John, was there anything you were looking at for the NASCAR stuff? Please let me know.
Yeah, she wanted to know if there's anything you see in her background that piqued your interest since you mentioned something the other day. Okay.
All right, not at all.
John says it doesn't do NASCAR, but thank you.
Okay.
So maybe it was someone else. You know, Jess, I've never been one for jewelry, right?
Yeah.
I got this Florida, it says mainland or something. It's got
I
dolphins
had to turn off
and
the
wells
light.
on it. I don't know. She went to do so. Oh, she went to shop her life.
Yeah, it's blurring
So,
this out.
what is that? Is that a stone?
Yeah,
Okay, well, tell us about the stone.
it's hematite. It's a carved into a cat. If
That
you'd
looks
ever.
white.
Oh, not hematite. Oh, what's the white one?
Halite.
Yeah, halite.
And who has the bigger stones at their house?
You really want to go there?
All right.
We'll do this one for 8.
All right. Is that going to be starting bid or buy it now?
You could do a starting bid.
All right. Starting bid $8 for this halite carved. What's it carved?
Cat.
Carved cat. I'm trying to put. Yeah, go ahead. I'm just looking down for a second.
I'm trying to get where it'll show there.
You're fine. I'm just.
I don't know why my camera's being so weird. Just, like, why is it?
That's a nice piece.
Even though it's blurry.
All right, but put your hand in front of. No. Put your hand in front of the camera, between the camera and the cat.
There you go.
Yep. That's a little cute cat.
Yeah, I can see the detail of it.
Yeah, it's just not as good as I'd like.
Well,
Camera never
that's a mini one, so it's hard to get the details of those. So how tall is that mini piece?
Good question.
So I'm gonna bring
It's a
Elise.
little less than an inch and a half.
That Lisa's in. I don't know if she's in the back room.
Yeah, she's in the back room. I'm gonna bring her in, but hopefully don't bump Jess. Oh, there. Oh, sorry, I really didn't mean to do that. Ricky. Hey, Elise, welcome in.
Hey, Angela.
Hey,
Nice
Angela.
to see you in the chat.
Jess, the way you have that position right there, can you turn the cat face towards your keyboard? Yeah, I think, yeah, right there. That's stunning detail. I like that.
Yeah, it was a nice little Kit Kat. I can't remember when I got it. It's been ages ago.
Why, hello, Patrick.
Hi,
Welcome,
Patrick.
welcome in. He is flying by and lighting everything up. Okay, if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that one.
Cool.
All right, do you have a third item?
I'm looking. Let's
So
do
why
some
don't Jess-
smoky quartz.
Smoky quartz. All right.
Lisa's in, so side.
Hey, Deborah, welcome in. That's Timeless Jewels by Deborah. For those who may not know her, she
Hi,
has an own
Timeless.
channel. She does her own auctions.
Oh, looky there. It's standing up somehow on itself.
How much do you want for the smoky quartz?
Let's do 10.
10 starting bid or 10 buy it now?
Just 10 starting bid.
All right, and you're gonna have to like put some light with that, so then we can really see it, because you sitting in the dark, sweetheart.
Well, it's about 3 inches tall. I wonder if my black light will help. Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
That is cool, actually. Don't shine it on the camera, but can you put it like up to your quartz and then bring your quartz?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna look away from the screen for a minute because I'm light sensitive.
wrong way. Wrong way. There you go.
Base your flashlight up, please, and put the quartz on top of it.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, and now you got to move your camera up so we can see.
Oh no, I'll get it.
Timeless says put the light under it.
Yeah, Evan Timeless said put the light under it. Now you got to bring closer. We can't see the detail. So it's a $10 starting bid for smoky quartz.
Yes.
Can you tell us the weight?
Give me a second.
Thank you, Jess.
It is 5.6 ounces.
That's a good weight. Very beautiful, especially under that black light.
Yeah. But yeah, you got several low points here. You got like the second biggest point right here. Oh, not clear shot.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the really big point right there.
And Jess, you know, the one thing Welcome in, hippie. Welcome in. After you show this item, I want you to explain where you ship from and your whole process, because we didn't start with that. Welcome in, Jeffrey.
But yeah.
That's stunning. Oh, look at that emulate.
Try
$10
it.
starting bid, and it's just what? Just over 5 ounces?
Yeah.
So clear TVs and says hi.
Welcome in, Crystal. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping in. And y'all, if you're not familiar with official Crystal Clear TV, Crystal does her own auctions on her channel. She does pop-ups. But I do know she's done a couple scheduled ones here or there.
Let's turn on the light and see if I can see anything.
And she brings the bargains, y'all. Ooh, now I like that. See, I didn't see the color difference until you turn that light on. That's an incredible piece. You should show it turn it around slowly. Yep. That's beautiful.
Yeah. There she is.
And if there's anyone in the chat that is unfamiliar with Buy-in Space, that is Myra Elaine. Myra Elaine does unboxings and Bible studies, and she reads from the Torah. And I'm not going to chop up everything she does because I would miss the mark. But yeah, Mr. Stephanie's dropping links. Check these people out. We don't drop links that we don't, feel make the cut. Of course, they have to be active in our chat when we drop them, unless someone else is mentioning. Kind of like when Jennifer drops my link when Mr. Stephanie's in chat.
Alrighty.
All right.
No interest. We can pass on this one.
All right, we'll pass on that one. Why don't you come back up on the screen and explain your process?
So I ship from the northeast corner of Kansas. I use pirate ship to ship. I use PayPal to invoice. I invoice on Saturdays and ship on Mondays. So.
And is it fair to say at least 1 week in a month that might move around a little bit?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And why would that be? Do you have just an emblem you can show?
Well,
Okay. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Hey, Maritza, welcome in.
Yes,
I know she is. That's why I mentioned that. So, all right. I think we're going to bring Elise up if she'll give me a thumbs up that she's ready to come on the stage. And then I'm going to unmute her because I muted her. All right.
So, should I
explain your process?
All right. So, I ship from the northeastern part of Kansas. I use PayPal for invoicing. And then I also do my invoices on the weekends, including Friday. And then I send everything out on Monday. I also have a Facebook business page, and then I also left my email right there in my name. Feel free to message me with any inquiries or requests that you have, and let me know, and I should be able to make that candle for you, send it your way, and it'll turn out perfect, I guess. Well, not everything's not perfect, but Okay. Should I start now?
Are you ready to start? Or no, I don't want you to feel like you're
Oh,
running. So
no.
if you need a moment to take a break and collect yourself, I will come up on the screen. Otherwise, if you're ready to rock and roll, let's do it.
All right. So, first I have a peppermint.
Hey, Lacey, before we get any further, I needed to say something in chat really quick. Myra, can you explain Martin Luther King Day better? Because I couldn't figure that out. And then Jeffrey, hey, hello. Thank you for the shout outs. All right, go ahead and go.
All right. So, I have the peppermint. I'm going to show this again.
How many do you have?
I have. Hold on. I need to recount.
And Timeless says your candles are great.
Oh, thank you.
That's a lot coming from someone like her.
So I have 2.
And what are you starting them at?
I am starting them at, well, they're buy it now for $8.
Buy it now, $8.
Mm-hmm.
And how many ounces are each of them?
8 ounces.
8 ounces?
Yep.
So $1 an ounce.
Mm-hmm.
And that's got essential oils and what is it, soy?
It's soy wax.
Soy wax.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see the inside of those candles again, please?
Yeah. The lighting in here is kind of bad, but
we'll get it worked out.
Okay, so Monday the 20th, Martin Luther King Day, so the post office is closed.
Oh, that's Lil Man's birthday too.
Yep.
oh yeah. So if I can't ship out on Monday, I'll ship out on a Tuesday. And if for some reason the post office is closed down from like Monday to Tuesday, then I'll ship out on Wednesday.
So just to confirm, you'll ship out the most available day after a holiday, right?
That's correct, yes.
Okay.
But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's very cute.
It is, and they're filled really well.
And it's very pepperminty.
And then again, if someone doesn't want a strong scent, you can always custom them, right?
Yeah. I can always like all they have to do is just email me, let me know like if they want the candle to be stronger, regular, or slightly scented. And I will accommodate for that. Because I know that people do have some smell sensitivities.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so she has got 2 peppermint candles, 8 ounces. Buy it now, each $8.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Janice, welcome in.
I only have 1 eucalyptus. It's a light blue color. It's like a sky blue. And here's the top.
Is that 8 ounces also?
It is 8 ounces. And it's $8.
Just a second. I'm going to see if I can fix your camera for you.
Thank you, Jess.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh.
Hey, I can see you clearer.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going blind. But yeah, I'll show you the eucalyptus again. See, it's a sky blue. 8 ounces. Buy it now. $8.
Now you can see you a lot better.
I know it's like reading backwards.
Actually, no, it's not. It's reading correctly.
Oh, on my camera, it looks like it's backwards.
Yeah, it will.
It will on your camera, but for us, it's reading correctly.
Oh, okay.
Because I know your room layout.
Yeah.
I'm aware that I'm seeing you like I would if I was sitting in front of you.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, I was looking at her video. It's like, wait a minute, something looks wrong. Let me go see about fixing this.
For helping her, Jess. I appreciate that, and I know she does too. All right. Well, if there is no interest in the eucalyptus for $8, we will pass on that one. Do you
Okay.
have one more scent?
I do. I have a lavender candle, 8 ounces, and it's a buy it now for $8. I actually have 2 lavender.
2 lavender.
Yep. So
Um,
two lavender, 8 ounces, buy it now, $8. Um, and the color is like a lilac purple. The colors don't really look.
the colors do not show well. I don't think it matters what camera you get, just so you know, because I know some
Yeah.
people have some quality equipment and the color
Yeah.
doesn't blade right.
They're kind of like a lighter color.
So Elise, I got a question for you.
And what's that?
How long's your process to make a candle?
I can make at least 20 candles a day. So usually, when I'm making a big batch of candles, I'll usually have all of the candle, I have all the candle holders and stuff, like the jars and everything set out and ready to go. That way I don't have to like get all finicky and everything about, oh my gosh, I have to put the wick in. I forgot that. But yeah, I'll just get everything ready. And then I'll stick to 1 cent. I'll make like 5 of 1 cent usually. And then I'll make 5 of another cent and 5, so on and so forth. And the cooling process depends on how much wax you use, and the oil consistency that comes with the essential oils.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, I don't see any interest.
All right.
So I'm going to jump over here and we're going to show some stuff.
Okay.
And you can get ready for your next round. All righty, y'all. Yeah, I don't have you muted. All righty. So we are going to do a buy it now. Let's see. Probably 2 months ago, I started buying Dolly stuff. Okay, I got these at Dollar General. I'm so confident in what I purchased and where I purchased it from. I'm not shy to show you where I got it. So Dolly did these. These are going to be a buy it now each. I have 2 of these for $5. I'm looking for what I got into minus the tax. So these could be used as bookends. And it does state on the top, so if you had it this way, it does say spread your wings, let the magic happen, and it is signed with Dolly's signature and a butterfly. And then on this one, it says spread, they both say it. On this side, it says spread your wings, let the magic happen. I guess I need to hold it up higher, don't I? So, and to give, they don't weigh nothing. I mean, they weigh a little, but they don't weigh a whole lot. And I just dropped the device, so not a big deal. I will get you some measurements. So the width on this one is 6 inches. 6 inches. And the height of this is approximately 4.5 inches. So 6 by 4.5. I'll put that around. So hey Jessica, they are pretty and they're light. You can, if you got one or you got both, you could use. Well, if you got both, you could use them as bookends. But this was part of her kitchen collection, and I had other pieces. I got those pieces sold, intended to bring more, and then life happened. So here I am trying to sell them now. Yes, Jeffrey's just as on top of sharing my channel out as you are, Jessica. Matter of fact, you two are the number 1 and 2, and I don't know who because I haven't checked in a couple of days. Jessica, as of 3 days ago, was my top person that shares my channel out. All right, so we're going to pass on those. I've got a red set that look a little different and say something different. These are $5 each. Buy it now. So, the top is apples. Top is apples. Well, let's see. I'll say it like that. And it says, leave something good in every day. Leave something good in every day. And Dahlia is a lady I'd stand by any day. Just so. But these could be used for bookends. They don't weigh a whole lot. I will get you a weight. Mr. Stephanie, is my scale still on that side? Sure it is.
Yeah.
I need it, please. So these are the same size as the blue ones.
Really?
You know, I grew up on Dolly. And I still listen to her. My favorite song from her is Coat of Many Colors. So these boxes weigh 7.6 ounces. 7.6 ounces. So if you bought one or both, you're still under a pound. Well, with the box, it would be a pound. We're going to do a weight on these. It shouldn't really change. It's 7.55, so it's what, 0.05 ounces lighter than the red ones. Dolly does a lot of humanitarian work. I just now noticed that. There's a butterfly right there. The one thing I love about Dolly, other than her humanitarian work, and she does not do it for the publicity. It just so happens most people know she does it because she is so public. We're going to pass on those. Is the fact that she comes from humbling beginnings and she has not forgotten where she came from. So I have 2 of these available. These are Dolly. Place there. Stickers on the back. So if you didn't want to see Dolly, you could open that up. You'd have a Dolly frame, right?
I think Jess is leaving.
Oh, okay. Let me check. Give me a second, y'all. All right, so we're going to go up to the top. Give me a second, chat, because I need to deal with my private chat. So, the first one, let me get Dad to confirm it. And if so, we'll confirm it. And then the second thing is, honey, don't worry. Hey, you know what? I'm going to show you here in a minute not to worry, okay? Can I get a thumbs up? I know you can hear me. Yeah, I'm talking to you in the back room. Don't worry. Take a breath. It's okay. And then Jess, it's all right. You need to go for a bit. If you want to come back later, that's fine. It's perfectly fine. We've got 2 of these dollies, right? Stickers are on the back. That's fine. You go do that, and I'm going to have Dad check and confirm on the other. So I'm going to do a double round. I'm not muted, so give me a minute. So I'm going to set those down. Here. I got to mute. Y'all, please give me a minute. I'm one person, and I'm trying. All right, before we get any further, just don't apologize for needing to step out. It's okay. You know, being live on any platform and everything else.
Yeah, I don't see him.
All right, I've got to go back up and chat for a minute. So Mr. Stephanie's going to stay down and chat because I need to confirm whether or not something was sold. And y'all give me a minute, okay, please? I have not felt the greatest today. I'm not sick. It's everything in the last couple of months has been catching up with my body. Okay. You only put it in once,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure so I know where to go down from. Okay. And I'll put that in the background chat. So give me one more minute, y'all.
Robin came home to find a box from a place on her porch.
At least it was still there. I've heard so many people talking about pirate. So at least I'm gonna show a couple more things because get your composure, whatever's going on. All right, it's the end of the year, y'all. And a lot of it, we've been faking it till we can make it. And, I've got a hell of a soldier, and if I get flagged for that, I get flagged for that. And then I've got an amazing person that just completed her time in the Navy. I'm going to show you this. Hopefully I don't fall on my ass. But I need to show these kids that they're not just the only hot mess in the house. No, I'm not. And if so, it'll bring ratings. I'm in pajama bottoms. I'm a hot mess too. Get over it. Now you know what's going to be in the grapevine talking, right? People be on the phone going, look at her. She got her big booty up on that stool and shook her booty. Hey, wait, Robin's still in the room, and so is Hippie. Where?
So is Jessica.
Hey, Jessica should still be here. Jessica, that hurt. Sorry, y'all. Even at the humility of me, my kids, and their mental health. And what I mean by that is, we just have. Lord help me. Lord help me. There, Scooter. All right. Elise, I'm going to bring you back up. Okay. Are you ready to come back up? You don't have to sell right now. I'm going to bring her back up for a minute, y'all. If I got to boot her butt out, don't take it personal. It's just Mama doing what Mama's got to do. Oh, I didn't mean to put you front and center. Sorry about that. So, you don't have to get into detail.
Yeah.
And listen, it's all right to be real. You're among friends. Look at everybody that's here in chat right now. Ain't one of them, they ain't had a hard day. Ain't one of them that, if not everybody, does face to face, right?
Mm-hmm.
But everybody has hit that live button and had a struggling day.
Yeah.
If it's too much for you, it's okay to be like, I gotta go take a break, or I need to go take a break. All right?
Yeah.
It's okay. But don't apologize for being a hot mess.
Yeah.
Okay? And trust me, I came in hot so many times, and I ain't deleted those videos. So, I mean, people can go back and check it out. So do you want to rock and roll, or do you want to take a break?
Oh, we can go. I'm fine.
Okay. Now, my next question, without putting too much detail out there, is Jess okay, or does Dad need to break off and call Jess?
You doing all right, babe? She said she's all right.
Okay.
She's sitting in my office with me, hanging out.
It's a lot. You wore a uniform for a few years. Jess has worn one maybe just a little longer. And there's expectations. People fail to realize we are human, though, too. And I'm not talking people in our chat. I'm just talking in general, because they see that uniform, so they just think you have to keep going. Well, you know what? That's how people break down. And so you tell her right now, you can mute me, or I can mute you really quick. I just want you to look at her and tell her it's all right. If she wants to come back later, she can. If she don't, that's fine too.
Oh, she's right here. Here.
Fine.
It's okay.
Here, hold the camera, huh?
It's okay. Don't put it in her face.
You all right?
Yeah, well,
You will be.
You will be. She's just having a rough time. She wants to hang, but she don't want to be the one on the screen, and I get that. It's hard.
Yeah.
Hey, Deb's Main Cut. Now, if y'all don't know Deb's Main Cut, she gave me a nickname several weeks ago. She called me Wild Woman. You'd had to have been in that overnight cell to understand Wild Woman, but y'all are among friends, so stay as long as you want to. If at any point you need to go, it's okay.
Yeah.
If I don't see it in the private chat, just kick yourself out. It's fine. And text Dad.
Okay.
All right? Are
Yep.
you ready to go right now, or what do you want to do?
I'm ready to go right now.
All right.
Okay. I'm back. Hey. Hi, hippie. All right. So I have a lemon scented candle. It is 8 ounces. It's buy it now, $8.
So I just got to ask, are you from the East Coast?
Who?
You.
Yeah.
You're not a Southerner. You're an East Coaster.
Yeah.
In the center of the U.S.
What? Did you say a citizen of the U.S.?
Center of the U.S.
Oh.
And I want to read this really quick. I'm not trying to get in the way. So, the iceberg, I will need you to email one of us. Jess, your smoky quartz. Wait, it said, yeah. So, Jason Hiltz, the iceberg, would like to buy the smoky quartz if it's still.
Yeah.
It's still available, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Dad'll get it noted down so you don't even have to go deal with it right now.
All right.
And then I want you to hear this.
You want to ask Hippie if she wants those glass jars that she bought before because I have 10 more. She wants more of them.
Hippie, do you want the glass jars? Jess has extra ones, if you want them. I don't know if you could hear her, but yeah.
Yeah, I heard it. So I'm going to read, listen, I'm going to read what Scooter Renee put. All right. And I'm telling everybody that can hear me, the Psychology Girls.
Yeah.
She has Motivation Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
Go watch her previous ones, for real.
Uh-huh.
A couple weeks ago, during a Monday Motivation, she explains what she and her family has faced over the last couple of years. Okay. She puts, Jess, we've all been there. We've all been there, sweetheart. Much love. So when I tell y'all, everybody in this active chat, you're among friends. I'm not just saying that.
Mm-hmm.
These are people, they're as real as you and me, right?
Yeah.
And they're not going to change if we ever meet face to face. Hey, Land Shark, welcome in. Land Shark is Craig, right? All right. I think he changed his profile, his logo. That's what keeps throwing me off. All right. So you had lemon scent, 8 ounces. Buy it now, $8.
And there's only one.
All right. So let's see your next one, please.
The next one I have is a vanilla. There's only one. It is 8 ounces. This is what it looks like. It's all white. And it's a buy it now for $8. Hello, vanilla. Oh, I am so sorry.
So, you know, I don't get why people apologize other than, don't apologize for being human.
Oh, I was just yawning.
Later, Jessica.
I don't think that people want to see the back of my throat.
All right. So that was just regular vanilla or French vanilla?
That is regular vanilla.
And how many did you have?
Only one.
Is it 8?
And it's $8, correct?
Yep.
Could you ask Jess to go take and open the door, go out on the deck for a minute, and come back in? She'll get the fresh air she needs. She'll feel a little better.
Yep. Give me
Okay.
1 second.
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay. All right.
You don't have to go right this second. Just whenever your turn's over, have her go out on the deck for a minute, get that fresh air.
Okay. The next candle I have is campfire, which it actually does smell like a campfire once you start burning it. It's amazing. I love this one. I was actually burning one of them here. It smells so good.
Is that the one you were burning the other day?
Yes and no. So I had one that was going in the bathroom, and then I had an incense that was burning in the kitchen. And then I was burning sage.
And that's for $8 too, right?
This is $9.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I just said that word. My bad.
So with the glass jars and this, well, specifically the seasonal stuff, the prices run different. Because this is an 8-ounce, but because of the material and it being a seasonal scent, the original price got knocked down from, I think it was $12, and then it got knocked down to $9 because this is fall season.
Right.
Yeah. But it's so good. Really, really good.
But it depends on what type of wood you use for a campfire. Like if you use cedar, it smells like cedar.
Yeah. And if you use maple wood, it'll smell like maple.
So what does it smell more like, cedar or maple?
To me, it smells a little bit like mahogany.
Oh, I bet you that smells really good.
It smells very classy.
Okay, is that your 3, honey?
Yeah.
All right. So I want you two to go get some fresh air.
Okay.
Collect yourselves. It's okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll bring you both back on if that's what she's ready to do.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Oh, don't worry.
I half muted her, so I only said her, don't worry. It's all good. I'm not worried. I want them to not feel guilty about taking care of themselves. So, hey, y'all. All right. Let's see. I sourced this today.
Are you selling it?
Not yet. I want to have a relationship with it first.
Okay.
But I'm showing it because people need a reminder today. Mama said there would be days like this. And it says enjoy life. And it does it on both sides. So it don't matter if you're a left-hander or a right-hander. The next thing, I'm not selling this one yet either, but I want to tell you, if you're interested in both of them, no, they ain't $3 and they're not $5 because I got more than that in both. But I'm showing because people need these reminders right now. So this one, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Palms 139.14. So whatever. People know what I was meaning. And besides that, they can read. Well, maybe not. We do have a few loved ones that struggle with reading. So it's Psalms. What did it say? Did it say songs?
Palms.
Oh, I said palms. So, this one's because of the song, right? I was probably born in the wrong decade, maybe even the wrong century, but
All right.
all right. So we are going to attempt to sell this one now. It's not dirty, it's got some dust in it. So this one is Mount Rushmore. It's brand new. The tag kind of come off because there was another sticker on there, and yeah. So this one, let's see. All right. So this is one. I've never been around Mount Rushmore. We're gonna do a starting bid of $4. That's what I have into it. So we'll do a starting bid of $4. It was too cool to leave it on the shelf, y'all. So I'm like, well, I'll just do a starting bid for what I got into it.
Been there, done that.
And then this is the cool thing, right? South Dakota is inscribed all the way around
Robin
it.
wants to know if it's hand painted.
It's from American Wear. So I would say probably not. And it is from the year 2020. Because let me see if I can get it to. It's really small, but there is, I think right there is the year. So I would say it's probably not hand painted. It almost feels, I mean, it's got a glaze on it, so it's not that. This is definitely a souvenir item. This would probably be something that you'd find on the roadside stand. But you know, was it Depodge?
Robin says 4, whatever.
Yeah, 4 whatever. All right. Well, Robin's in for 4. It just was too cool to leave it on. You know, there's no chips, there's nothing. It still has its stickers for the most part. I mean, that one, most of the stickers gone, but that's because the sticker they put on it. Do not put stickers on top of stickers. Those come right off. And then, and I'm going to give you a measurement because this is obviously pretty big. All right, the circumference is approximate 5.5 inches. Approximately 5.5.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have taken that as a compliment or
What?
what Robin just put.
What? Once a guy, maybe I should not read this
Yeah,
out
no, you can
loud.
read it out loud.
Okay. Once a guy told me that I had a face that looked like it should be on Mount. Just a second. My face don't lie. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Dude, I'm going to tell you something. I would dig if your face was up there on Mount Rushmore because at least there'd be a woman up there. And a woman that's pretty cool in my book. But hey, not everyone likes my book. Last call on Robin's. Mount Rushmore, brand new. Nothing wrong with it. Mug. So anyone that's done trivia in the month of December with us, you are going to be entered into a drawing for January for sunflower dollars. That's going to be money off your order. Getting Robin's name on here so I keep things straight because trust me, Mr. Stephanie don't like it when I'm not organized. I mean, my organization, because yeah. He likes it when I stay organized because then I don't stress out as much. Anyways,
Oh,
so I did a little bit. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I think I'll get some Sturgis stuff, but I'll have to look. That's awesome. I've never been to Sturgis, but I know a lot of people that have been. So I go and I check out other auctions. I go check out crafting places and da-da-da-da-da. I even check out people who read out of a Torah. And I hope I'm saying that name right because my English has been terrible lately. People that read out of the Holy Bible and so forth. Okay. So, does anyone, and the person that I'm referring to, if she puts it in, so you know it's at least gender, a she, puts it in, you don't count. Not in this case. You're exempt from this. So, has anyone heard of a potato shed? Now, this is stuff you would know if you, or maybe do know if you've been checking out over the course of, we'll say, the last 2 months, just people's chit chats. They're not necessarily labeled chit chats, though. And then, has anyone heard the song Hell's Post Office? Watch yourself. I started out watching. Right. That's what I should have done, Robin. I jumped in before I was ready and I got myself in a lot of trouble. But it wasn't just because I jumped in. So it's a multifaceted thing. And the thing that's more complex is the Emporia that we have. Yes, I am the Groves Bargain Emporium. But I have some great young ladies who are trying to figure themselves out, and they're doing it in real time on YouTube as they're building their businesses. So I appreciate that they're back on the screen below me. That was one item, right? Or two? I showed three, but I only sold one. Hey, let's show. All right.
yeah, you only showed one.
I only showed one item to sell. All right. I thought about keeping this, but honestly, it's probably just going to sit around. Now, if someone thinks I'm going to go to hell for showing this book, you need to understand, I don't think this is a blasphemy book. I think this is something that you need to have an open mind about. But it talks about author of Revelations of the Aquarian. I'm going to mispronounce this. Equation Age. So it's Revelations from the source. Okay. It is brand new. We're going to do a buy it now, $4. I will read a little bit of the back. Revelations from the source and the entire trilogy by Barbara Hand Claw, or Clow, maybe Close, C-L-O-W, has rekindled my love of reading fiction. Fiction, not nonfiction. Fiction. By weaving together astrology, history, symbolism, spirituality, the occult. Yes, it's important that people know what the occult is. Otherwise, you end up with the 90s all over again. I'm sorry, people. The 90s were terrible. I mean, there was others, but the 90s was my time. Let's see. So, yeah. I don't know if anyone's interested in this type of thing. But I tell you, I almost left it, and I don't know why I just grabbed it. But it's not something I think I'm going to read, but maybe someone that's trying to figure out things or figure out how certain things blend in with other things without it being blasphemy. I think most things, you have to have an open mind about. Otherwise, you would think I'm going to burn in hell for just showing it. And I'm cool with being misunderstood. And I know that book's not going to be for everybody. Alright, so that's 2 items. Now, I do believe in this. But we're going to go with the book. I truly... most of you know that 10 years ago, I had a near-death experience. It's not my first, but it was my most closest encounter with really crossing over, which means Jess wouldn't be in Kansas today. And that's just a fact, because I would have died before she had turned 15. Anyway, it's Heaven's for Real. Now, this book was at least gifted once because it has someone's name in it. So we're going to do a buy it now, $2. Heaven's for Real. This is one movie I will tell you. I have to be careful no matter what I do. I have to be in a good place, right, to be able to watch the movie. Mr. Stephanie, do you remember what the doctor said? How close I was. I lost the hearing in both ears. I got it back in this ear.
You were right there.
I spent 4 days in ICU with them trying to reverse the damage to my internal organs. You know, the ones that are required to stay living. It's not something I'm proud of, so I don't mention it. I guess I can hold it up again. I don't mention it for attention. I mention it because addiction is an epidemic that is killing people. There are people in my neighborhood as a child, they're no longer. So, but the movie is incredible. I just have to be careful with it. All right. Who wants to go first? Well, it looks like Jess is up. Jess, are you ready to go? Just a second, y'all. I don't have you muted, so I think you muted yourself. I can't hear. Oh, it's because I didn't bring you on stage. Okay, sorry.
Wait, just kidding.
All right, hey, we can hear you now. All right, are you ready to go?
Yeah. I did grab something.
Okay, then let's rock and roll. And listen, don't feel obligated, okay?
Yeah, I know.
And just have fun with it.
All right. So I am bringing up an Xbox Series S. I've had it since 2021.
2021.
It has a HDMI cord that comes with it, and the power cord. I got 1 terabyte expansion card, storage card. It says storage expansion, but yep. I mean, it's not clean, but I definitely would clean it up before I send it to whoever.
See you later, Jeffrey. Take care.
How much?
How much can you let that go for?
Well, do it for 200, and it comes with 2 controllers, and then it has a charging stand that comes with them.
So, Jess, this is the only thing I'm going to ask you with you showing something like that. I know it works. You know it works.
Yeah.
We're in the center of the U.S., so if it goes to the East Coast or it goes to the West Coast or North and South, and it does not power up, are you going to be able to help maybe try to troubleshoot that? And then,
absolutely.
And then, if for any reason it still does not work, would you be willing to refund them?
Yeah, I would.
100%.
Yep.
All right, so y'all heard that, and she's going to stand by it, which means I'll stand with her. All right, show it again. Show us what all you get.
But you get the Xbox, the HDMI cord and the power cord I'd have to unbury, but because it was set up in my room, and the cords are just buried behind. But you got this 1 terabyte expansion card for it that comes with it.
What is the model number? Do you have that?
Let's see if it has.
Not a problem, Robin. If you can find it, say it slow enough so Dad can type it in.
So it has a product ID, which is essentially the model number.
Okay.
But the date that it has on there when it was made was the 1st of September of 2020.
And I do know that she purchased that in 2021. It was while she was on the Southwest border mission.
I don't know if it's on show, but it's there. The product number will be 14.
Just a second, Dad said, hold on a second. All we heard was 14. And Jeffrey, you're right. I do remember that because during COVID, people were buying these up.
What?
14 what?
It is 91
91
43
43
21
21
19
19
01
01
47
47
20
20
35
35
17.
17.
Anything else?
And if there's someone interested in it, could you maybe go on with them and show them that the product works?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I know it's a little difficult to do it right here in the moment.
I could dig out a cord and turn it on.
Okay, well, why don't you do that then?
Just
Why don't
give
you
me a
do
second. I know where a cord is.
You're fine. I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. I want to thank you, each of you, for supporting Elise and Jess, and Mr. Stephanie, and myself.
No, I threw it. Oh,
It means more than I can tell you.
shit. I'll just dig up.
Jess will be back just momentarily. She's got to run some cords. So why don't we wait for Jess? I'm going to mute her so it doesn't feel like she has to be instantly quiet, because it's hard when you're grabbing stuff, right? Elise, do you mind if I bring you up? I'm going to bring her up for a minute. Let's see. Just a second. No. I don't know what. Give me a second. I'm pushing buttons. Nope. That didn't work either.
And then Josie's place is in. So
Hey, Josie. Welcome in. And Elise, look at Elise. Look at Elise. I mean, y'all want how raw and genuine we could be? Here we are. All right, so this is what I want you to do. You do not have to be here to participate, but from a number between 1 and 85, I want you to drop a number in the chat. You do not have to be here in order to win. 3 of you will get. One of you, oh, here. Just a second, Jess. One of you will get this gathered. Okay, it's a 10 tray. It's not food grade safe. I am not paying attention to numbers because I'm going to select the numbers. It may come in the next round or two. All right, just to be fair. This one is blessed. This will go to another person. It will be fair, so I am not looking at my chat. Matter of fact, I'm going to jump over to private chat so I don't see, because to be fair, I do have people I like in chat. I'm not going to lie. The other one is thankful. All right, each of you, there might be some imperfection in this. They look rustic. They're tin, whatever. Okay, they're cool. So I'm going to give one away to 3 people. It could be up to 2 weeks or so before they come out. I was hoping to get things out, giveaways this week. It's probably not going to happen. I'm trying, y'all. All right, we're going to bring Jess back up. Are you ready?
Yes,
Yeah. I'm just sitting here. It does come on.
All right.
Bill, there you go. You can see the light. It's right there.
Why didn't you? Okay, I see the light now.
I can feel it blowing cool air in my hand. But yeah, it comes on.
Did you see that?
So
Oh no, because she's right there.
I'll go ahead and turn it on. But yeah, see. Now the light's flickering because it's powering down. And it's off.
The what?
I will tell you the expansion card normally goes around $90.
Huh? Oh, let me mute. Sorry, Jess.
Oh, you're fine. But yeah, I got that. The controllers, I'll clean all of it up if someone wants to buy the Xbox. It does come on. It'll be clean when it comes to you. And it'll be packaged really well. Yes, the expansion card comes with it. And you know, that's where I got it. Was there. So if anyone's interested, just please let me know. I'll turn it back to this.
All right, Jess. So, do you mind if I give people an idea of the value that's sitting there?
Yeah, you can.
All right. So, Dad just looked everything up because, of course, he knows the condition and what you got there.
Yeah.
So, the system is how much?
$299 new.
So, the system new, and this is in like new condition because she's taking care of it, is $299.
And then that card was $90.
The card is $90. Give me just a second.
Which the card is this thing here.
To replace that card is $90 today.
I think it was more than that when I bought it. That was years ago when they first came out.
And then, Jess, I'm still in private chat because, as you can see, I've got numbers.
Yeah, I see that.
Can you write those numbers down? Can you see it clear enough?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I've already got all the numbers wrote down.
No, I'm asking Jess because I want to open the other chat back up, but I had everyone drop numbers.
Right.
What, you want me to write down everyone's numbers?
No, Dad's got everyone's numbers wrote down. These are the 3 numbers I've chosen.
Oh,
Can you see it? Because I'm small.
I don't see them in your chat.
All right, let me
Just
come
type
up.
it in private.
All right, I'll do it in private.
Just type it in private. I'll find something to write on. None of those.
Thank you.
That'll work, I think. I don't. Okay. I see them
I
now.
put the-
Just give me a
I put the
second.
number sign between them all. So, and then I'm gonna write.
All right, I got them written down.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Today's date is 30th. Wow. How incredible this year has gone.
And baby, it does come with the 2 controllers.
Oh, yeah. And then there's 2 controllers on top of it.
Yeah, most of them
Wait,
come
babe.
with one slide.
Honey,
What?
it only come with the one controller initially, or did it
Uh,
come with both of them?
Originally, it came with only 1 controller.
Yeah, and controllers are really expensive too. So this is.
All right. I got to open regular chat so I could see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there are numbers.
Oh.
All
All right. Well, let's go ahead and move on, Jess. If anyone is interested, wants to know more, you can head back over and email Jess, reach out, and go from there. She's willing to stand behind the product all the way to you and back if necessary.
Yep. I figured I'd bring them up here first. So.
Well, that's the way to do it. You know, a lot of people, they bring it to the stage first. If it doesn't, have any interest or whatever, then they move on to platforms.
Yeah.
You know, you do have Fort Riley right next door to me. I know a lot of people put that on Marketplace. They'll probably hit right up on that because that's a huge lot right there.
Yeah.
That's an affordable lot. All right, I'm going to come up. So, Jess, can you make sure the numbers are written down?
Yep, I got them
Where
written
they
down.
can be seen. All
They
right.
should be
So,
able to be seen.
all right. So
I
I
can
wrote
see.
the numbers down. I've got them here. I did put the date because that's what I do. And then I put them in private chat before I open chat back up because as much as I tell everybody I'm fair, I'm not going to lie. My mama used to cheat at Skippo and Uno and everything else. And I'm telling you, the urge is there. So, I wanted to keep it fair. So, Jess, I'm going to bring you back up and you're going to tell or show the numbers. Dad's already got them in and I'll write them down on who they are.
So, first number was 26, then 65, and then 23.
All right, so 26. Let's go up and
65 and 23.
including your new buyer.
The new buyer got?
Yep.
Yeah,
Woo!
the iceberg got 65.
All right, yeah. Be sure that
Then Buying Space got 23.
so Myra.
Yeah, Myra got 23. And then we're looking for something close to 26.
Deb's main cut got.
And then, yeah, Deb's
Just a
main cut
second.
got
I'm at
26.
Iceberg, so I need to get them wrote down, right? Iceberg. Congratulations, y'all. Now, if you have a box with me this week, it will go in it. If it changes the weight, which it's not going to, but if it was, I would be on for the difference. No one pays the difference except for myself
So
or someone else when they do gifting.
icebergs we can take over to Jess
Yeah,
for that quartz.
yeah.
That way it'll go with that one.
All right, so as long as Jess is cool with that, shouldn't be a problem.
I don't care, honestly. I just need their information. That's all.
Right, yeah. Mr.
I
Stephanie,
dropped your email. I haven't went and got your job form yet because
That's-
that's going to take me a minute.
that's fine. All right, so 65 was iceberg, 26 I had above, so let me go look for
It
it.
was Deb's main cut,
Deb's main cut.
and then 23 was Myra.
And then Myra.
Oh, yeah. Well, since you got me up still.
Yep, go ahead.
Anyone want these glass jars? They're for seasonings, or you can use them for jewelry or whatever. I got 10 of them.
How much do those weigh a piece? I know I'm being a thorn, but
Piece?
yeah, because those could be heavy, you know.
They're almost 4 ounces per jar.
Okay.
But it's $1 a piece. I got 10 available. If anyone wants any of them.
Awesome deal. I gotta go back down and chat. Sorry. And congratulations, Deb's main cut.
Hippie, they're $1 a piece. I got 10 of them.
All right, Hippie wants all 10 of them.
All right.
And Jess, I want you to get a good weight on those unless she has stuff with you already. Do you have a box for her?
No, I do not.
All right, I do. So if you get me a good weight on that,
Give me a second, and I'll tell you. I have to pick them all up.
as long as she's all right with that.
It's up to her, but I'll get them all on here.
I mean, you'd have to invoice her for.
She said she's gotten some before.
Okay, she says she's gotten some from you before, so that's fine.
But anyways, they are for all 10. They're 10 pounds, 5.8 ounces.
No, not 10 pounds.
Not
It's
10.
okay.
2 pounds.
2 pounds.
2 pounds. 5.8 ounces. Oh.
So we'll just round it to 6.
Just by the time you wrap them.
Well, no, because that's not enough, but a couple ounces. It'll be less than 3 pounds. So it's fine. Well, I'll tell you what, when you package them up, right, bring them to me and I'll put them in her package. But you invoice her invoice. All right?
All right.
So I got you.
All right.
Are you all right? Do you need to go take another break?
No, I'll make it.
Okay.
Alright, for my last item, we're gonna roll into a Swarovski crystal earrings. I don't know how well it's up.
Yeah, you're going to have to bring those. Yeah.
There they are.
Oh, there they are.
I'm gonna roll them back.
What's the starting bid?
We'll do a buy it now for 45.
So buy it now for 45.
Well, hopefully I'll focus on the backs.
You too much going on in your background, and it's bleeding them out, hun. Right there. No, right there. Right there. Oh, that is beautiful.
That's the back for them. And there's the front. They're showing up like a greenish blue on screen, but they're green. They're like an emerald green.
Those are stunning.
I do have the tag for it. So. But yeah.
Welcome back, Jessica. And you're welcome, Deb. Absolutely. I just wanted to make sure everybody knows because I intended to have our December gifts.
Good question. Give me a second, hippie. It's been a little bit since I've shown these.
Yeah, and I can't remember, so I can't tell you. So you do definitely need to test them.
I know if they're marked. I already tested them.
Well, find a spot that isn't the face of it or anything and test them.
Where's my thing at? Just had it.
Yeah.
I can't read that small, so.
Your eye luge.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, right? An eye luge?
I think so.
Okay.
Yep, it's 925. But
Nine?
yeah, I'll go ahead and test them again.
Yeah.
There it is.
You know, there's so much out on the market that looks legit. I'm not even kidding you. And so, from some really good sources, and sometimes it doesn't test right. So the fact that you're going to test it live, I appreciate that.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm opening up the clasp. I'll check the inside part here
Okay.
where it's not as noticeable.
Right. Make sure you get at least 2 scratches.
I got 3.
All right.
There's my silver.
All right, just a second. Jess is asking. Jessica, sorry, Jess. Do I have to pick a number? So go ahead and throw a number out. We've already
They
done
are
it.
925.
All right, so they are 925. Can you show it before you wipe?
Oh, a little late.
It's okay. Now I'm going to ask you to test it again.
No, you're not.
Except for it never really shows all that good.
Okay.
I got her.
Hey,
I've never got it.
dude, I'm your mama and I'm a thorn, and people think that I'm just a thorn to be a thorn, and
I
I'm
knew
not.
you were a thorn in my. Yeah.
All right, so those did test.
Wait, I'm.
Jessica's putting in her number for
Okay.
drawing. Sorry.
It's like,
And Hippie says thanks. She's gonna pass for now.
all right.
So that's a beautiful set, Jess. Those, I honestly think you probably. The balls are already over for Fort Riley, aren't they?
Probably.
There should be one still coming up, but I think that's probably for like Valentine's. I don't know. I'd probably put that one on Marketplace too. I mean, at the worst, you're entertaining someone that might not answer you back.
You know, I've listed other things on there, and people will ask something and then not say anything.
Oh, I know.
Aggravated.
I have as much argument with Marketplace as I do any platform. They are beautiful. They really are.
All right, so that was
All right, that's Justice 3.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Well, why don't you move up your camera, right?
Oh,
Babe,
Put that back however
what's
you're.
up, baby?
if you're gonna get off, I need your help with something.
That's fine.
I muted her. Because I could.
You're a turd.
I am. Well, Jess, thank you for coming on this evening. I know it wasn't easy, but thank you for coming back.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing what you showed tonight. You did sell the quartz
Yep. And the glass jars.
and the glass jars, and Dad will be sending that to you momentarily.
Okay.
And then, so the only thing you have to do with the glass jars is package them, right? And invoice for the jars only, because I'm gonna invoice her for the weight.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Remind everybody where you ship from and what your process is.
So I ship from the northeast corner of Kansas. Yeah. I use pirate ship to ship. I use PayPal to invoice. I invoice on Saturdays and ship on Mondays, unless I got that happening. But, yeah.
In that case, you do it at your most available time after that commitment.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you for coming on tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing the items you did. Anyone coming back and watching the replay, you can reach out to Jess about anything that did not sell. She is usually very on top of her emails.
May I scan through multiple times a day? So.
Have her drop her email.
Dad wants you to go ahead and drop your email before you leave.
I mean, I do have cool stuff too, so.
And you know what I told you about that, right? You need to reach out to your people first, the ones that have showed interest locally, right?
Or
So, yeah.
Or even across the country, but yeah. And then if they pass, then you bring it to the screen. You know, when people take care of you, you take care of people. And when they ask if that ever becomes available, you make sure and follow through with that.
Okay, there we go.
All right. Elise, are you ready to rock and roll again? Okay, we're going to bring Elise back up. Jess, thank you. Oh, I got her muted too.
All right, hi everyone. So I'm gonna start with the smaller item that I have. So I have a coffee candle.
Coffee.
See, it's coffee.
Coffee.
Are you laughing at how I'm pronouncing it?
Coffee.
She is a New Yorker.
So this is what it looks like.
Is that one for $9?
This one is, yes, it's for $9. And why is it? Okay. And I have 3 of them.
Yeah, 3 of them available.
Mm-hmm.
We only have 2 after tonight if someone don't bite on them.
Yeah, they're
2 of hers so I can burn them in.
the coffee smell is like really, really strong.
You know, what type of coffee does it smell like? Does it smell?
It smells a lot like a bold espresso, kind of like cold brew kind of coffee. I know it sounds a little confusing.
See, I was thinking, does it smell like Folgers or Maxwell?
I would say probably a little bit like Maxwell. Like Maxwell while it's brewing. That's what it smells like.
Okay. It gives people an idea.
Mm-hmm. All right, ready for my next item?
Let's do the next one.
So, I don't know if anybody's a book fanatic, loves books or whatnot, but I am. Okay. I am going to sell this. It's The Host. It's by Stephanie Meyer, which, fun fact, I actually met Stephanie Meyer. She signed one of my Twilight books. I can't find it, but I met Stephanie Meyer. She was really sweet. But this is The Host, and I'm going to do a starting bid of $19.
Now, what's the condition?
It's actually brand new. I was going to intend on reading it, but I bought it at Barnes and Noble, for an original price of $25.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. And I had the intention of reading it, but I got caught up reading a whole bunch of other books. As you might, because I love some books. I love reading books. And I watched
books.
Yeah, I watched the movie to this, and the movie was so in depth with like the characters and everything. And it's a good read. It's in very good condition. There is a little bit of frill and everything, I guess you could say, because of the packing and everything that I had to do when I moved away from Virginia.
Alright, so why don't you show all the edges of the book?
Okay, so
Okay.
So it is in pretty good condition. It's still legible, all of that. It looks brand new except for like the top and the bottom of the spine.
Right. So what does the first few pages look like? Show people. I mean, there's no nudes in there, right?
No.
Alright, because I was going to say you'd have to cover it.
I mean, if a cactus is a nude, I guess.
Well, I mean, you might have someone out there in Arizona.
But that's the first page. And then you have it's the acclaim for Stephanie Meyer's The Host. So it just goes into depth of like the reason behind writing the book and all of that.
And how many pages is that book?
Oh Lord. Okay.
I only ask because there's a couple of guys that I follow on YouTube, and that's the one thing they do is tell us how many pages.
Yeah. So there is in total 619 pages.
Wow.
And then there is an extra 32 pages of the reading group guide of The Host.
Awesome.
But yeah,
Not just busy for the winter.
Mm-hmm. It's a really good read. Like if you watch the movie, you're gonna love the book because books are usually a lot better than the movie. Yeah.
True story.
Yeah.
Mr. Stephanie's dad reads books, and he reads the books before he watches the shows. So he's always critiquing the show. All right, so is that number 2 for you or 3?
That would be number 2.
All right,
All right.
let's go ahead and move on to the next one. We're going to pass on that.
Okay.
This one's going to take for a minute, y'all.
Yeah. Okay. So. Oh my gosh.
So first question.
Yeah.
Because I know what you're getting ready to show.
Yeah.
Have you separated your relationship with that item?
Oh yeah. It literally has been sitting in my office doing nothing.
Okay.
Okay. So here we're gonna like take this out.
I don't know how it comes apart.
Well, you gotta bear with me a little bit. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness. Which I probably should have showed this around Christmas time.
No,
but-
it's fine. You weren't ready to let it go yet, and that's something you acquired while you were in the line of service. So I understand.
All right. Okay.
So why don't you tell us what it is and how much you're gonna start it at?
And it is the disc version.
Okay. So I have a PlayStation 5 that I am looking to sell for $300. Its original price when I got it was really high during the COVID time.
So like 2020 COVID time?
Yeah. Well, 2020, 2021 era.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's in really, really, really good condition. I've only used it twice, so it's practically brand new at this time.
It's the disc.
How much space is on that?
There is, I think, it says it on the box.
What?
I think they vary, don't they?
It has 825 gigabytes. And
Yeah,
like I
825.
said, I've only used it twice. It is the disc platform, not the digital. See, it's got like the little disc slot right there. But it doesn't make it so that you can't buy or play any digital games. It's just like an optional thing that you can do.
It just gives you the option to play disc games.
Yep. And then the reason I have it set down from its original price is because the only cord that I have is the power cord. It needs the HDMI, and it will come with one controller, which is a C charger. That's very manageable. I'm sure like people can
Yes.
put their
Especially nowadays, a lot of things are C.
Yeah. So it's pretty easy and everything.
Welcome back, Robin.
And then
just to recap, this is a PS5.
Yep.
825 gigabytes. It's only been used twice. It is the disc version.
Yep. And it also comes with its own little stand that you can put it on.
Okay, so it comes with a stand, it comes with the power cord, and one controller. You will have to purchase, whoever buys it would have to purchase an HDMI cord and a C cord.
Unless you already have a C cord just hanging out.
Yeah. So here's what I'm going to pose to you as well. You know it was coming. Can you prove that it functions?
Yes, I can. I gotta find a place to. Okay.
All right. So since we're pretty much in the center of the continental U.S., no matter what coast it goes to, or it goes up north or even south, if there's any issues, you're willing to help troubleshoot it.
I can turn this on.
Would you?
Yes, I definitely could. I was a long time PlayStation user, so I know how this functions. I did a lot of research before purchasing it, so if anybody who purchases it needs any help. So this is what it looks like when it powers up. Hold on. I'm going to turn the light off really quick
Sure.
if I can reach it.
Yeah, I was wondering if you'd be able to reach that.
Yeah, it's got like a little blue hover light on it, and it's adorable. I love this. And then when you could put it in like sleep mode and the light turns orange.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So here's my next question. If someone was to purchase this, whether it's tonight or another night, right?
Mhm.
And it gets to them and it's non-functioning, meaning you troubleshoot with them and it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Can you refund them the full cost?
I can, yes.
Which means
Means you don't use that one.
which means up until it is received and it's confirmed that it works, the money isn't spent,
Yeah.
and that person will get the money back, including shipping,
Mhm.
but the item has to come back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stand with you on that one too, just like I said with Jess.
All right.
So, and that is 3, y'all.
I think it's my final.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
I want to thank you for being on this evening.
Of course.
And I get it. I get, sometimes we're scheduled live and
Yeah.
we're not feeling it. And sometimes the appearance, we're a hot mess and you can't ignore it.
Hold the bottom.
But you know what?
Hold the bottom.
That's definitely
Showing up, being
I got it, put it
consistent, pushing through it as best you can, even if we have to end early. It's better than just canceling, right?
Yeah.
So I want you to know that. I mean, if there comes a time where you have to cancel because you have to cancel, well, you just cancel.
Yeah.
But I want you to know I appreciate you being here this evening. I am gonna come back. I'm gonna come back up while she's getting that put back together.
Thank you.
Yeah. I have the wrong
I
side.
agree, Robin. And not everybody has that access to me. And not everybody will get that access to me because
Spinning
I'm
around.
gonna mute them for a minute so they can get. They're trying to get it back in. She's only ever used that twice, y'all. But she's not using it, and she hasn't used it since she moved here. So she's ready to let it go, and it's her decision. So I've got a couple items I'd like to show tonight. One of them I don't have a way of testing. Okay. But I'm gonna show it. It is well, it's not a bingo bracelet. We call these.
Charm bracelet.
It's a charm bracelet. It's gold tone. I will look it up really quick so I can show y'all what it's coming up as. Now, hopefully, I can get it off.
What are you doing for a price?
We have to do a starting bid of $6, and that's cost. But it looked cool. It looked really cool. So this is Florida souvenir. If I can get it off. I struggled to get it on, and I wondered if I was going to struggle getting it off. Oh, I got it. All right. So it does state. Where is it? It says. Oh, it says Marine Land. So it's got wells. So it's a well. It's a dolphin. Oh, it's a well. Another dolphin with the marine. Another well. And a dolphin. and another well. And then it has this Florida. Okay. Let's see. Let me get it fastened so I don't mess something up. I do have bracelet things I can put it on, but I don't know that's going to show the same. So give me a second and I'll do that too. Starting beta 7 or 6. 6, sorry. Good night, Elise. Let me bring her back up so she can explain her process again, and then we'll get back to this, all right? It'll give me a minute to Google Lens.
Oh,
sorry. I should have told you I was back with you.
sorry.
So go ahead and explain your process again and give me just a second because I'm on Google Lens bracelet.
Oh, I was trying to post my email up on this, but it apparently is not allowing me to, so. Okay. So, I'll go through it again. I ship from the northeastern part of Kansas. I use PayPal to invoice, and I'll usually invoice on the weekends, including Friday, and then I'll ship on Monday. If for any reason there is a chance where the postal office is closed on Monday, I'll ship on Tuesday, and if it's closed on Monday and Tuesday, I'll ship on Wednesday. So basically, I'll ship whenever it is available for me to be able to go in and send my stuff. Oh, also, down here, I don't know if you can see where I'm pointing, but down here is my email. Feel free to PM me, reach out to me, and let me know. And I'll like if you have any requests, inquiries, any scents that you want for candles, just email me. I usually check my emails like every day. It's a necessity for me. But
so Elise, you should be able to put in your email now.
Oh, okay. All right. I think you guys can hear me typing.
That's fine.
This keyboard, it's very much like a typewriter.
It sounds like one.
Yeah.
Dan.
Almost good making up together.
Let's see. I'm trying to get this to show.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Sorry. I had to put like the reasonable questions, please, after questions.
You're fine. You're fine.
Because I know sometimes people will like email and be like, "Oh, why is your hair so curly?" Like, I don't know. It just is.
And that's funny because, Robin
Right?
just
I
said,
didn't even.
love that curly hair. And you know what? Actually, she's got this one right here. Her bang, you see it? Oh my God, it's so incredible when her hair's wet.
Oh, mine?
Yes,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
the chick standing behind you.
Yeah, whenever my hair gets wet, it's like very, very curly and like it goes foof. But when I take it off, it it's an afro.
I, honey, I'm excited to see your hair grow. I
Look,
really am.
I feel like I have poodle hair.
It'll be that way until it gets manageable.
Dad says it'll be that way for a while, but
Yeah.
it'll be okay.
Yeah.
All right, so are you done for the evening?
Yep, I am.
All right, then if you want to boot yourself so I don't have to.
Okay.
Love you. Thanks for being here this evening, honey.
Bye, y'all. Of course.
See you later.
See you later.
All right, y'all. So here's the leg. She's still on the screen. That's the leg in real time. All right, so here's this bracelet. It's gold tone. So it says it's a vintage Maryland. That's what it says. That's what it says. Okay. I know I'm terrible with words right now. I really am. I'm trying to improve, but my brain just don't want to function that way. Anyways, it says it's a Florida souvenir charm bracelet with dolphins and whale charms. So with this one, it does have the marking. And then this one, it does say Florida. It's not only a wearable, which I've worn most of the show. I would say it's even giftable. This is something that I would gift to somebody and they would never have an idea because I've been to Florida, so they wouldn't know, right? Unless they watch my YouTube. So, the starting bid on this, I can get a length on it. Of course, now I gotta play with this clasp. This is clasp. That's the clasp. I did get a camera, y'all. Mr. Stephanie purchased it for me. It was supposed to be a Christmas gift. It came the other day. Of course, after Christmas. Alright. So, without the clasp, it is approximately. So, we do approximates here. It is approximately 7 inches. 7 inches. Okay? It is pretty. It does have some weight, so I'm going to get you that. I don't know that I'd give this to my grandma for her to wear, but she's 86 years old. Thank you. I was like, did I have him take that scale? So I'll get a weight. It is 1.15. Yeah, 1.15 ounces. Wow, it feels heavier than that. My grandma isn't one to wear a whole lot of jewelry, and now, she wouldn't probably, unless she had help to take it on and off, and since she's a widow, there ain't no one there to take it on and off for her. So, that one is a starting bid, $6, and that's because that's what I have into it. Minus maybe 26 cents or so. But it was so cool. I was like, I know some Florida people. So if it don't sell, I might go to them anyway. Because not everyone that I know in Florida is on my YouTube. Alright. My next thing. Oh, check this out. I wore this most of. Okay. Maybe I should Google Lens this too. Here. Can you Google Lens while you're wearing something?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going to see. Mm, good grief. That's pretty. But that ain't the item. Here, we'll keep it down there. It's really not coming up. So we're gonna do a starting bid for this. These are probably, I don't know, maybe these are fresh water. Give me a second.
With the money, I can't check them. No. Come over this way, because I'm not putting all my stuff on. Well, no.
They're rocks.
Yep.
Okay. I kind of figured they might be. But there was one that kind of looked different. So I'm like, well, maybe.
Take it with your teeth on pearl and move them in your teeth. And a pearl feels like a rock, like you picked a rock up.
Did you not forget I haven't been able to do that trick in a while?
I know. Which is why I said, give me a second, I'll be right there.
Yeah, hopefully this will be the year that I get my smile back. We'll see. All right.
What are your starting bid on that?
Let's do a starting bid of, you know what? Just for giggles, let's do a starting bid of $7 because I've got $6 in it. And it's 4.85 ounces. 4.85 ounces is what this.
It's a heavy piece.
And it's metal. I can't tell you what type of metal, and I haven't found them working on it. But it's painted metal, so it's like a teal color. It's a pretty little piece. Now I'm going to tell you why I paid this price for this. Because I like the color teal. I prefer pearls over diamonds. I do. In fact, when my best friend died tragically, I gave her, mine was Fox, but it was, remember how many carats that was?
I know.
It was at least a 3-carat diamond. Now, not a real diamond, because we're, oh, duh. Trying to get a measurement here. Alright. Let's do a drop on it, because there's 2 strands here, y'all.
Ugh.
So, it's just at 18 drops, and that's for the bottom drop. For the other drop, not measuring the flower, just down to it. That way it gives you an idea of neck size. It's measuring right at 10.5. But I'm telling you, I'm life size. I'm life size in multiple ways. Not always good. I'm 5'4". Last month, well, a couple weeks ago, I was 195. 195, yes. I'm proud to say it on YouTube. Because I lost 52 pounds this year. 52 pounds, so. It's beautiful. I'm willing to hold on to this piece. I was just told, don't fall in love with your inventory. And I just couldn't leave it there. I'm like, you know what? Hey, look, there's One of my gray hairs. So that's another beautiful piece. Alrighty. What time are we at? We're at 6:20.
2.5 hours.
Alright, let me make sure. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all this. Now I picked this up today. I don't know how many of y'all would remember these kits. These are embroidery kits.
Are you going to go ahead and sell it?
We're gonna go ahead and attempt to sell it. Now there's a reason why you see those greens. Yeah, there's a reason why. Because this one says take note. The other side, you see it says love you. We're going to do a starting bid. This is for the kit. The hoops are in there. I will show you both. Okay. Starting bid $6. And that's for both. But they come in one bag. Now, if you're pretty sure I won't get,
You're too early.
I'm too early. I don't have to.
So we'll bring it.
I don't have to say what it is. I mean, it's the F-bomb on one side. But there's that. It's plastic, not wood. So there's that one. I can get you a measurement. It's probably an 8, but can't make that up. Okay, my grandma was seamstress. There's a reason why when we eyeball, we're pretty close usually. Sometimes we're off, 6, 12 inches. What's the difference? Well, and this one is measuring at, let me make sure I have the tape right. This one is measuring 6. That one's measuring 6. Okay. So, I can tell you, I can feel all the stuff in there, but if you really must know, it really does have the full word in there. I would sell them separately. I just don't know which one's which. I mean, obviously I know the wording, but I don't know which one's supposed to be.
Without looking.
I seen this kit today. I'm like, no way, because it's not even something remotely. I just covered up the words because, out on the West Coast, I know it ain't available there yet. So, that one says, yeah, it says, here. That's what it says. I figured, you know what? 2024 has given a lot of people reasons to say this, whether they're justified or not. 2024 has been probably my hardest year since 2020 began. And I lost my mama in 2020. So, my grandma taught me how to do these. I don't have the time, and honestly, right now, my joints, it's been an issue. It's a genetic thing my mama passed down. Hers was debilitating, But, yeah, I can sell those separately, or I can sell them together. I would have to figure out which one is which. I think you could probably, both should be probably the same size-ish. But I would want to make sure I got the right one with the right hoop. And it's been sealed at least since I got it. When I opened it, I had no sense of smell to it. I'm pretty... Alright. Let's go ahead and count it down to hippie. It was one of those pieces I'm going, I don't see stuff like... Now, if I go online and I like get that stuff up, you can find it. But in my sourcing, It's not something I typically find. So. Congratulations, Hippie. I'm going to show, we'll show at least one more item. And then I think we're going to see about maybe doing one more giveaway because Jessica, I'm telling y'all, Jessica is my number one, or she was at least 3 days ago. And not that I don't appreciate everybody sharing me out, because I do. I'm learning more about the YouTube. I'm not even going to look. There it is. I was looking for the marker. I've been surprised at certain channels sharing me out. Most of them are people I'm not associated with in any capacity, and I'm like, wow. But yeah, 3 days ago, Jessica was number one by a significant number. And she doesn't do it because I give her anything. I want to tell y'all that. Let's see, Hippie. So we're going to do one more giveaway. I don't remember what Jessica's number was, but I'm going to make it fair.
I pimp everyone out.
Jessica, were you here when I was up on the stool? Just asking.
No, but Scooter said she missed it.
I did it again, though, so Scooter could
okay.
see. Yeah. Hopefully she's seen it, because I haven't pulled the shirt. Go have Firecracker come here. She won't come on this side of the screen because I am that mama that believes that her children, including the bonus ones, even though they're adults, are worth wearing orange for. And no, I'm not ashamed to say that on YouTube. It's kind of a disclosure warning. With that, I have enough sense, and I have a faith that keeps me grounded. I just pray I never have to be that person.
Yes.
So I'm gonna give you
a
piece of paper and a marker, and I want you to write a number between 1 and 85. Just one number between 1 and 85. All right. So her number.
Do you have the lid or just...
Yeah, I got it.
Is that it?
So that's it. Thank you. So I don't know if we have one that high. But Mr. Stephanie's gonna check.
I don't. The closest is Jason the Iceberg.
So Jason the Iceberg. All right, it's only fair because I don't have limits on, right?
What are you giving away?
I don't know yet, but we're writing his name on it. Iceberg. And today's date is the 30th. I'm going to look really quick. Hopefully it isn't like giving away the farm. I think I've got most of that put away.
Yeah, your number was 46. His was 65.
Yeah, I couldn't tell her because I couldn't influence her. It wouldn't have been fair then.
Well, you had no idea what the number was going to be.
Well, I didn't know what the number was going to be, but it's not like I could tell her, hey, choose between this number and... You know what? Let's look out at this. I mean, it's a guy, but the guy's got to know somebody, right? He's got to know someone, right? All right, that one has a bingle that isn't the greatest. That's Mother of Pearl. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try to sell that. Just because it's a cool piece. I got some cool stuff in here. Just give me a second, y'all. This is all stuff we sort. You know what? No. I'm gonna go with the thing I got right there. This is a toggle. I believe it's toggle in a way, right? It's a toggle bracelet. And we're gonna go with that because I hate just keep going on, and I've already been indecisive on a couple things I might have given away.
There you go.
So it's going. I think they called they're stones or curlet, but just put a brown galaxy toggle bracelet. An iceberg, if you're still around, this is yours. It will come to you. I think he got something tonight from me or Jess. You got it from someone. So that will be in
He
your
got it
box.
from Jess.
Yeah,
This is
so,
multi-course.
and that's the second thing. So, all right, I need to, where's the tape? Because I can't set this down. Where to put the
I
tape?
got the tape.
Oh, no wonder. Miss Stephanie's all on top of it. Okay, that'll be fine, Jeffrey. I'm probably gonna, well, I gotta look in my email and see if there's anyone that was new to me, because my new to me buyers, meaning there's no buying history, they're invoiced typically in 24 hours and have 24 hours from the point to make.
And then after that,
And then after that, they go to the normal.
But your sales was just Robin and Hippie.
Just Robin and Hip.
Yep.
That's fine with me.
Two
Two
of our
more
normals.
sales. Two more sales. Y'all, I think that's what it's going to be tonight. We are going to be back here tomorrow.
Huh.
You know, I've had this for a while. Now I already know her number. That wouldn't be fair. See? It's being honest. We'll be back here tomorrow at 4. And then it'll be our Tuesday, our normal $2 Tuesday, where everything either starts at $1 or is buy it now for $2. I'm going to tell you there's going to be a lot of $2 items. I've got to get the stuff moved. These I really want to try to stay at 5 because that's what I have into them, but maybe I'll drop them down $1. Maybe we'll drop them down to 4. Other than that, what are we doing tomorrow evening?
Tomorrow night, we have, after the sale, we take a break and then we're coming back.
Yeah, so we're going to take a break from selling after our sale tomorrow. We're going to take a break from doing a sale, right? And then we're coming back and we are going to do the back porch. That sounded wrong. We're going to have a back porch session. For anyone, I think, that's getting to know me, kind of, sort of. It's like what the front porch used to be. Grandma's front porch, right? That our back porch. Typically, like when we were in our townhouse, people knew to come to the back door, not the front door. The front door was for bill collectors or trouble. You came to the back door if you were friends or family. And the back porch is where we could sit down, we could cry if we needed to. There was a lot of tears because one of our bonus children lost his dad tragically while we lived in that house. And so the back porch is where you can let your hair down, be real, bring your own drink. We're going to be sober. So that's how we do every New Year's. We do it soberly. And so I don't know. We don't have a definite time that we're going to stay on for, but we're going to be back after the sale tomorrow at 9:30 Central. That's just before the balls start dropping all over the world. Well, on this side of the world. Yeah, I just said balls. I'm not sure who's on right now. Let's see who's on. I'm sure there's somebody. It's Monday. Let's see who. Oh, I just tried to
Well, I
close out of that.
know Two Hip Chicks are on.
Hey, run over there. Two Hip Chicks. That's
Dee Dee's on. Virtual Shopkeeper Dee Dee's on.
um.
Janine's is on. Angie's Oddities is on.
So multitude. I'm gonna probably run over to the Two Hip Chicks. I want y'all to know they don't realize it. They honestly don't, because they're just great human beings, and that's their lifestyle. It's just being that real. I don't know that I can ever appreciate them enough and express that. They kept me sober. So did all of you, but for real, listening to their music when I couldn't express myself in a healthy way, I went and listened to their 80s hits. I believe the first one for me was December 8th, as far as the one I continuously re-listen
And
to.
Robin says she's on her way to our house now. LOL.
Well, you got
She'd be more than welcome.
You got my address, honey, and I want you to know you are always welcome at our door, even the front door. Back one, the back one doesn't work that well, but yeah. The back porch of our townhouse was where we could let our hair down, and that's the reason why our evening show, we're going to do it once a month for sure. I'd like to maybe do it more than that, but depending on how it goes and everything depends, because we need to be able to let our hair down. We need to be able to be real, and it doesn't always have to be about, this person not liking this person.
Robin says too cold. Yeah, it's going to definitely be too cold in Kansas starting this weekend.
Yeah, they're talking an Arctic freeze, and I'm looking
They're talking ice
forward
for 4
to it.
days.
Ice now?
Ice for 4 days. Freezing rain.
But yeah, we don't have a definite time. I'm guessing we're going to be on for the East Coast, ball to fall, Central, ball to drop, and Mountain times.
I forgot she lived in this area.
She did. She lived in Emporia, right?
I think she's
also. I'm pretty sure it was Emporia. So, whatever y'all are doing, whatever you're doing tomorrow, even if you don't jump in chat either during the sales or whatever, be safe.
3 months.
Yeah. But be safe. If you do, drink, that's your business. I'm not here to tell anyone what to do. But play it smart. I'd rather pay for Uber for you, for real, and I can't afford that, but I would find a way, than to have a funeral for you. So, or for anyone else. So, with that said, y'all have a good night. I'm going to head over to Two Hip Chicks. Hopefully they're still going to be on, because I've done this before and they were getting off as I was. Yeah, it was crazy. Y'all have a good night. Wherever we see you, we see you. And if we see you tomorrow, have a good night, y'all.